this world, to get ahead, you've got to be connected. And getting connected to the internet is essential to improving your future. Without it, you're missing vital opportunities for a better life.
Broadband helps me access my son's report cards and provides him with easy access to information. I want him to graduate and make something of himself. Broadband gives him the tools to learn more and keeps me in the know.
Getting connected to the internet means a better tomorrow for our children. It could mean finding a job that lets you provide for your family. It could even have a profound impact on your health care.
I'm a diabetic, so I just learned how to keep in contact with my doctor on the internet.
The National Urban League wants you to get connected. Call 1-866-765-9118 or visit changeyourtomorrow.org. Connect today. Change your tomorrow. This public service announcement made possible through funding from the America Recovery and Reinvestment Act, One Economy, and the BBOC.
For work, for play, there's an easy way to cross the bay. Let the San Francisco Bay Ferry whisk you between Alameda, Oakland, or Vallejo and San Francisco's Ferry Building or Pier 39 to a game at AT&T Park, a weekend outing on Angel Island, or to South San Francisco's Oyster Point on their new commuter service from the East Bay. There's Wi-Fi on board, a snack bar, and a rack for your bike. Why battle Bay Bridge traffic when you can cruise in comfort? Next time, take the ferry. Online at sanfranciscobayferry.com. Sip, savor, and sing this summer at the concerts at Wente Vineyards in Livermore, the Bay Area's most unique concert experience. This year's lineup kicks off on July 11th with Foreigner. Earth, Wind & Fire take the stage July 16th, plus many more. Tickets are on sale now through Ticketmaster or at wentevineyards.com. That's WENTE vineyards.com. I'm Scott Pelley. We'll be back next week with another edition of 60 Minutes, and I'll see you tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
Starbucks Via iced coffee is delicious, made easy, lightly sweetened, and made with 100% natural roasted Arabica beans, available in regular and caramel flavors. Come in Wednesday through Sunday and get a tall drink on Starbucks with the purchase of Starbucks Via iced coffee. Take refreshment wherever summer takes you.
KCBS News Time, 7:58. First for traffic with Nick Winkler, sponsored by Starbucks, and we've got trouble brewing in San Mateo.
Yeah, it's an accident 101 southbound before Poplar Avenue. Vehicle versus the center divide. Emergency crews did have the 3 left lanes shut down. Now it appears to just be the 2 right lanes that are now closed. Expect some minor slowing through the area out there. Actually, I apologize. That is the 2 left lanes that are closed. 101 southbound before Poplar Avenue. Again, no estimated time of when those 2 lanes will be reopened. San Jose 87 Guadalupe Parkway southbound just before Alma Avenue. It's a stall, and it is partially blocking the right lane. And things have cleared up on the Bay Bridge, both the upper and lower decks are checking in stall and accident-free and flowing at the limit. Check the traffic map anytime at cbssf.com. Your next update, 8:08 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Area forecast now. We're looking for clouds to start rolling in along the coast in Bay and rain possible tonight. Overnight lows dipping down to the 40s and 50s. We'll leave the showers in the forecast for much of your Monday. Highs only in the 50s and 60s around the region tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, partly cloudy skies but dry. Traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on all new 740 and FM 1069 KCBS. It's Sunday, June 3rd, 2012, coming up on KCBS.
I'm Jeffrey Schaub at Crest Ranch Park in Vallejo, where 4 people were shot last night, including 1 man who was killed.
And I'm Tim Ryan in San Francisco, where the AIDS Life Cycle riders begin their long journey.
And we're off for a safe ride to Los Angeles.
And election officials in Wisconsin predict a near-record turnout in Scott Walker's recall election on Tuesday. I'm Mark Seelig. CBS News covers the world next. Stay with us.
What's happening and why? KCBS AM and HD, KFRC FM and HD1, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose.
8 o'clock.
CBS News, I'm Tom Foley. The eyes of the political world will be on Wisconsin this coming Tuesday. There's a recall election coming up there with unions spending a lot of money trying to get rid of the governor, and with his supporters spending even more money to keep him in office. CBS News correspondent Dean Reynolds.
Democrats snicker that Governor Scott Walker is a poster boy for the Tea Party.
Exercise your vote.
But it's a charge the Republican does little to discourage. After all, he needs all the help he can get to keep his job. Howard Kalugian is a Tea Party leader.
The reforms that we need in this country occurred here in Wisconsin.
Those reforms included diminishing the power, pay, and benefits of public sector unions.
Bill Clinton has gone to Wisconsin in support of the governor's replacement by Milwaukee's Democratic Mayor Tom Barrett, but not President Obama.
It's a battleground state in which the president is ahead at the moment of Mitt Romney in the polls, and his approval rating is above 51%, which is above where he is nationally. That means he's healthier politically in Wisconsin, but it doesn't mean he has enough power to sway the recall election. So if he did insert himself, the recall might have become a referendum on him.
CBS News political director John Dickerson. The African nation of Nigeria is in mourning following a plane crash in its largest city that has taken more than 150 lives. It was a domestic flight, but a U.S.-built plane. CBS News transportation safety analyst Mark Rosenker is former chairman of the National Transportation Safety Board.
The NTSB will probably send, since it was an American-built aircraft, an accredited representative to help in the investigation, and that is an important aspect for us to understand exactly what happened.
In Central Florida Sunday afternoon, the sound of a van bringing George Zimmerman back to jail. Zimmerman's bond revoked, at least for now, after questions raised about how truthful he was in describing his finances when his original bail was set. Zimmerman, of course, accused of second-degree murder in the shooting death of the unarmed teenager Trayvon Martin. CBS News correspondent Peter King.
From the very beginning, defense attorney Mark O'Mara has said George Zimmerman was not a flight risk and his surrender was coordinated.